Students, welcome, and I hope that these videos are helping you in your preparations for the exams, and with that objective only I continue today with another very important topic, that is the reflex action. So students, you all can visualize that reflex action is the action which we take immediately in response to some internal or external stimulus, and in our daily life it is very common. Sometimes when we touch a hot object, we withdraw the hand immediately. Whenever there is a prick on our hand or any part of the body, we again withdraw the hand immediately, or part of the body immediately. If something goes inside our eyes, tears start coming out. If something goes inside our nose, then we start sneezing immediately. Or if some food particles go inside the windpipe, we start coughing. That is the cough reflex. So these are the happenings or incidences which take place in your daily life most often. So what are they? They are the reflex actions. So immediate response to an external or internal stimulus. So to define it, the reflex action is an involuntary action in response to an external or internal stimulus without the involvement of the brain generally. So this is the reflex action, and this to happen, there has to be a shortest possible route for the impulse to be carried to the spinal cord and to be carried back again to the effector path. So the route, the shortest possible route from the receptor to the effector part of the body is called the reflex arc. So what are the parts involved here? The receptor part, which is receiving the stimulus, and the sensory neuron, which is carrying this impulse to the spinal cord, and from the center of the spinal cord, this sensory impulse is generated into the motor impulse, which is carrying the response to the effector path for immediate action. So this is the reflex arc, students, the shortest possible route from the receptor to the effector. So again, when we talk about the reflex actions, they have been classified into two groups by Ivan Pavlov, and the groups are unconditioned and conditioned reflex actions. Unconditioned means these reflex actions are inborn and are inherited. So they are not based on any past experience or any learning or judgment. Like our eyes start blinking whenever some article or some object is very close to our eyes. We withdraw our hand whenever we touch a hot object. So these are unconditioned reflex actions. Whenever there is a prick on our hand, we withdraw the hand immediately. So these are all unconditioned reflex actions. And there is another group which are conditioned reflex actions, which are based on our experience, learning, judgment, etc. Like knitting while watching a TV, and spontaneous application of brakes to to avoid accidents. These are based on our experience, our learnings. So these are conditioned reflex actions. So students, I end my topic here today and look forward to join again in my next videos with some other important topics. Till then, goodbye and wish you the very best. Thank you. Thank you once again.